half a liter of cream,
and one small glass of orange juice. That's it, that's my breakfast. Day after day, year after year until I go.
And do you think it is enough for your nutrition?
I have survived 70 years. Rice flakes.
Those are flakes.
No, this is oatmeal. Oatmeal. In America they call it.
No, no. Beginning, I need a coffee. Uh-oh. This thing. No. This is how you cover it.
Short one?
Yeah.
We call it.
What do you call it? Cream,
What cream builds your body? For born fat, don't believe all that crap. Just born fat. And
They leave it out then.
there isn't a damn thing that you can do to change the situation. Sorry.
Herman, are you going to have a coffee?
Yes.
How many?
10.
10.
Not much too much. Eating croissant for days,
Excuse me.
to the meal.
17th century, a book called Galateo,
Yes,
about it was all about good manners, you know, how you should behave to be a proper courtesan. Have you been raised that way?
I grew up in that atmosphere, but I never observed any of those things because I felt, and even now I feel, all table manners are obscene.
Obscene?
I go one step further and say eating at a table is obscene.
Where
Haven't you seen me eating, walking, running sometimes? The people are so loyal to the monarchy. Like that, you see, the language is a very obsessive factor in France. They think too much of their language, And unfortunately, it was used for decades, probably for a couple of centuries, I don't know, as a diplomatic language.
Why, unfortunately?
What is so marvelous,
it's a very beautiful language.
I don't know, since I don't know French, you see.
You know
You
very
can
well.
get away with that kind of thing. Yeah. It has not produced many outstanding writers, not many.
Balzac, Victor Hugo,
One or two, you see. So how many writers you have?
Maupassant, Zola.
You can count them on your fingers, Maybe it has produced some good literature, otherwise, and a hopeless philosopher, Descartes, you see, who was considered to be the father of modern philosophy.
Now, right, going back to the thought with bourgeois, Descartes is the very first who says, I think, therefore I am.
If you don't think what the hell you are, he never asked that question. The Indian philosophers did at any rate. Not that they were any the better, they also created a tremendous metaphysics there. And here you have created a tremendous structure of philosophical thought. That's the only difference. That's why the Joker was called the father of modern philosophy. France has not produced many philosophers.
The whole Western thinking is born of that assumption that your ego, your existence, everybody has his own existence because he has his own thought.
Not his own. He claims, unfortunately, that it is his own thought. You don't have any thought which you can call your own. I don't have anything which I can call my own.
Usually we identify with our thoughts. That's why
you have, you see, appropriated them to yourselves and say that these are my thoughts. No, you see,
So it is arbitrary.
You use that thought to achieve, you see, a particular goal. I use the same thought to achieve another goal, you see. But the goal may be different, but the instrument which I am using to achieve my goals is the same. There is nothing there. First of all, to empty. No matter who says what, Pavlov, you will never be without thoughts. Never. In the sleep they are suppressed into the subterranean regions because the body demands to rest, you see, so that it can renew itself. That's all it is interested in. That is why you dream.
Yeah, so this constant inner dialogue that goes on by thinking about projects or naming, elaborating everything, and night,
the past or the future.
The past, the future, and in night you go on by dreaming.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, but this process seems to have ceased in you.
That does not mean the thoughts are not there. I don't use them to achieve any goal, spiritual or material. The becoming is the problem. You want to become something that you are not. There, all this energy is wasted. It consumes so much of energy. So that doesn't leave energy to solve the simple day-to-day problems. All that is wasted there. If you are at peace with yourself, assuming for a moment that you are at peace with yourself, you become the enemy of the other.
Say it again.
If you are at peace with yourself, such an individual becomes the enemy of the society. Because that's not the peace that they are interested in. A peaceful man is a threat. Sure.
Peaceful.
No. If, as you say, you are the only peaceful one, you are a threat to him. You are a threat to the way he is functioning. So he will destroy you. Except as an expression of an ideal. A non-violent man is the most vicious and violent person. You see, that produces violence there. As an ideal, as a goal to be achieved, it's very interesting. Because that's the battle, struggle. I think we stop now. Right, so thank you.
You have to go. You always dish your own. You wash your own dishes.
That makes it easy for others. I wash my dishes, you wash your dishes, and then we don't need any dishwasher.
So you don't like to depend on others, eh?
If I can help it, there will come a time when I will grow old and then become disabled, and then you need some help. If I can manage without any human help, I would be most delighted.
It was always like that since you were a child.
Yes.
You'd go and you had servants there.
Yeah, but I never used them. Very strange.
You never
my grandmother had some story. Always she had something. You are like a man. You have 4 servants at home. You see, and then you do everything for yourself. It's like a man who raises a dog as big as a horse to protect himself and his property. And then when actually thieves broke in, he had to bark himself. You are fine. Yes. How is your business, travel business? Very good. Yes. Yeah. More than ever. When it is sunny and bright and warm, yes. All right. So see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.